Capacitance. When the same volume of liquid is poured into two vessels of different diameters, the water levels are different. The narrow vessel has a higher level than the wider one. If the two vessels are connected by a pipe at the bottom, water flows from the vessel with the higher level to the one with the lower level until the levels become equal. Similarly, when two conductors of different sizes, such as two metal cans, are given equal charges, they acquire different potential. The smaller conductor has a higher potential, just like the narrow vessel has a higher water level. The larger conductor has a lower potential, like the wider vessel. This can be demonstrated by placing two metal cans of different sizes on the caps of two identical electroscopes and charging them equally with an electrophorus disc. The leaf divergence is greater for the smaller can, showing that it is at a higher potential. The larger can has a less divergence, indicating a lower potential. If the two cans are then connected by a wire, electricity flows from the smaller one, higher potential, to the larger can, lower potential, until their potentials become equal. We can now conclude that smaller conductors have higher potential for the same charge. Larger conductors can hold more charge at a lower potential. They therefore have greater capacitance. Capacitance is the ability of an object to store electric charge. The capacitance C of a conductor is defined as the charge per unit potential difference change. C is equal to Q over V, where Q is the electric charge measured in coulomb, V is the potential difference change measured in volt. The unit of capacitance is the farad. Capacitance is usually measured in microfarad. A capacitor is a device for storing electric charges. Peter van Musschenbroek was credited with the invention of the first electrical capacitor, the Leyden jar, which stores electricity in large amounts. The Leyden jar was used to conduct many early experiments in electricity. Previously, researchers had to resort to insulated conductors of large dimension to store charges. The Leyden jar provides a much more compact alternative. Ben Franklin used it to perform many electrical experiments. I'd love to hear from you. See you in our next class. Bye.